Your faith ever get shaken, especially during these very volatile periods where Bitcoin has had a steep sell-off?
The Bitcoin price continues to crash. This is officially the deepest retrace of the cycle.
Oh, in my entire career, I've never seen anything as compelling and unstoppable as Bitcoin.
Bitcoin has retraced over 25% thus far.
There are 8 billion people on the planet that need digital property, and Bitcoin is the dominant digital property network. So if you zoom out and you ask the question, how are you going to provide economic prosperity to billions of people at the speed of light over a computer network?
Crashes are very normal in a bull market. Sideways are also very normal in a sideways summer. A crab market, and even way back here, almost a month ago, we warned you that there was a leverage in the system. If we passed below 59,000, the longs would be wiped out, suppressing the price lower. Now, looking forward and understanding, we just breached this monumental support. What comes next and how much more selling from these Mt. Gox payouts are still to come.
Bitcoin sliding after Mt. Gox begins repaying users, inflaming fears that customers might quickly sell the coin.
So from our perspective on this, also update on the German government, now selling Bitcoin.
Governance of Bitcoin is shady at best.
This is what the mainstream media is sharing on the Mt. Gox selling.
So Mt. Gox has obviously been tracked, pretty thoroughly in Bitcoin circles. So it's an anticipated event. And there's also been a lot of trading of the claims prior to, all of this being sorted out on behalf of the creditors. So it's really up for debate as to whether 9 billion is going to sort of flow onto the markets in one go. And it's actually highly unlikely. So any selling is likely to be staggered over a period of time. And actually, there's a question as to whether there will be any sellers, because as I say, it's likely that many of the claims have already traded hands and people already are either going to hold Bitcoin for the longer term or they're going to sell. But it's unlikely to happen all at once. So it should be managed and the market should be able to absorb any supply coming through.
She is absolutely correct. There's about 140,000 Bitcoin that has been unlocked from Mt. Gox. That's around $7.6 billion. If sold all at once, would need to be absorbed by the market. Well, just the Bitcoin TF inflows alone could absorb that over next 30-60 days. At their peaks, they were doing $1 billion in daily volume. Once again, there's only $7 billion to absorb. If sold all at once, really just the coverage of Mt. Gox has caused more fear, uncertainty, doubt than the actual selling from Mt. Gox, meaning the bark in this case, is looking like it's much worse than the actual bite. The sooner that we get this over with, the better. Actually, this was the last big known liquidation from exchanges that was left. This too shall pass. But what about the country of Germany selling Bitcoin?
The Bitcoin has 2 elements going for it. One is what we can call speculation, hype, boom. And the other is, let's say, Bitcoin is a possibility to make transactions outside the legal system. This is going to go away. Therefore, I think it's not sustainable.
The 2 points that you mentioned are completely wrong.
This is the amount of Bitcoin held by governments. Of course, the United States is in first place. They hold over 200,000 BTC due to criminals getting caught by the DOJ, and then the United States confiscating that. Then China, the United Kingdom, and Germany hold the next most. This major nation is now selling, just in. Germany has sold almost 4,000 Bitcoin since June 30th. What are they doing? They are liquidating this Bitcoin into euros. We can see this on chain in the Bitcoin wallets that the Germany controls. We say weak hands to the strong hands. Germany's BTC can end up in better hands now. Now, all of these wallets from the Germany government are being tracked. So make sure you subscribe. We will keep you updated on this. So far, they are liquidating these assets. Bitcoin through these exchanges, like Coinbase, Bitstamp, Kraken, and then unknown wallets. We absolutely should have seen something like this coming. This is the director of payments at Germany's central bank, speaking about crypto years ago.
I have difficulties in picturing, let's say, an investment in cryptocurrencies as something like a long-term stable investment you would recommend, let's say, to widows and orphans as a store of value for the next 10 years. I have really difficulties in seeing this because if you look at the intrinsic value of such a cryptocurrency, it's extremely low, if not zero.
He is speaking about crypto in general. So some of those points are fair. A lot of altcoins, we would say so many altcoins are worthless. What is his thoughts on just Bitcoin?
If I then take Bitcoin, just because it's the most prominent example, the governance of Bitcoin is shady at best. You have elements of debasing Bitcoins. Of course, we don't call it debasing, we call it fork, but the difference, I would say, is just the semantics. And we have this issue of trust. And the issue of trust goes, let's say, beyond the law. It also includes, let's say, the banking system. In this case, the intermediaries around the Bitcoin. You don't need only to think about Bitcoin, also think about the whole ecosystem. And is this really a trustworthy ecosystem? I have my serious doubts here.
Once again, we will keep you updated on the German government selling. So stay tuned and subscribed. Other countries, like El Salvador, keeps buying the dip. They're literally buying 1 Bitcoin per day, every day. If you think about Bitcoin is still in a very good place compared where we were at the beginning of the year, meaning under $40,000. If we were to just increase linearly from the start of the year, it's been up only, but because we had the halving, not only the halving, but the BlackRock ETF launches. All the ETF launches, we went up too far too fast. Thus, we get these corrections, and really, the next dip that we've only had the opportunity to buy was right after, actually many weeks after the halving. That was 23%. And then right at the beginning of the year, it was again about 20%. We think this is a buy the dip opportunity. Of course, we are not a financial advisor. No one has any clue what is going to happen in the future. How many people thought like this? When in doubt, zoom out and understand that typically it's not until 547 days after the halving that Bitcoin really hits its peak for the cycle. Do not let the short-term conditions overwhelm your judgments. Short-term is Mt. Gox selling, German selling, long. We still have the Bitcoin and ETH ETFs, Trump, or just the presidential election, with Bitcoin as a talking point in general. The Bitcoin supply shock is still in front of us from this recent halving. This discount is a massive opportunity. If you got value in today's report, please hit the like button. Send this video to a friend who may be scared right now. As always, thank you for watching. See you in the next video report.